At long last, Warframe had a new update. And in this video I will be playing it for 27 hours. So first of all, here's a little disclaimer. I went into this update completely blind. I only watched one trailer, I guess, so no dev streams for me or anything like that. I like to play games like this because it's way more fun, I guess. So keep that in mind and have fun with the video. The first hour started off with me listening to my character monologue in the Twilight Zone.
Ever get that feeling you're stuck? Spinning inside your little wheel, only to find you're right back where you started.
It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity.
I got stabbed and it seemed to be not the first time.
Stab! Begin again. You've made the king furious.
After taunting my executioner for a while,
By order of His Majesty Dominus Thrax, death by
Impale.
You will look at me when I... Romamu!
I got stabbed by a different sword, which I later found out is actually a scene from the new War update. Here, have a look.
But you can't send it back to hell.
After that, a weird hand dropped from the sky, which was actually Natar's hand from the same scene.
Let me go.
Shout out to Gaming Dog? Dowg? This guy. This hand killed everyone but me. I put the hand on like a glove, as you do, and John Wicked this fool. After fleeing the city, I met with Bombastine.
I am the Bombastine.
Mr. Bombastic, Bomba Fantasta.
I had to solve this mirror-style puzzle and got a doll for my troubles. This is so weird, man. I got a doll. Great.
Right now, you're thinking, is this real? Or some fevered dream?
Isn't it Tashin's voice actor? After talking to Tashin, I named my cute little guy. Lua.
Lua, I miss the ebbing of that pensive light.
So Tashin gave me his blades and sent me out to grab the rest of the doll. But I had enough of this world and headed out on my own.
You can keep the doll. I've got to get as far away from this as I
You
can.
know you cannot run from here with Thrax on the throne. But by all means, try again.
This seems to be a test drive for their new game, the Warframe. It's Dark Souls, boys. We can even parry, I see. Stab his dick.
Grab his dick and twist it!
I love how the other guy just runs in circles. After learning that Warframe is now a Souls-like and pondering whether or not this is Digital Extreme's test for the Warframe game of theirs, I got my ass kicked by a giant floating worm. So how can we parry this one? And I'm dead. And we spawned at the bottom. I mean Tashin's cave. Willing to try his approach. So picking my favorite frame. Yes, he actually is my favorite frame. I played the new player experience. Or the new tutorial, if you will. By the way, that all made lore-wise no sense to me. Why was I there? And Tashin too. Seeming not to remember that we are Tenno. But back in the new War update we learned of many timelines, so maybe this is one. So we are seeing many possible futures here. And I am the only one that survives. That's why she's calling me kiddo. Because I'm her child. That's big brain time here, boys. Tashin sent me out to face the mood of Dominus Thrax. My first target was Loden. Well, my first target was the Prince of Fire. Apparently the mission is set up like an old Duviri story. Trust me, I am as lost as you are. Also, I think they fixed the slash dash for my boy. Man, if this ability works, it's so cool. Did they fix it? It works way better than usual. It never fucking worked this well. After a couple of missions, I grabbed the doll's leg. Yeah, let's put the leg in, boys.
I guess we're born with anger. An instinct like any other. Like squinting at the sun or flinching from a burn. But some of us... maybe we learn it.
I have you.
Don't!
What I do?
Rest by the fire. Okay, now that's the nail to the Dark Souls coffin, boys. So our two started off with going after the Harbinger of Joy.
The decks hurt you. Give yourself permission to hurt them back. It's what you need.
So after fighting my way to the Undercroft again, she kinda sounds like the Elden Ring bad lady. I went and had to capture some rams. I feared for my sanity since these types of minigames are usually pretty ass. Go! So there was this new mission type, and at the end there were these shadow figures again.
You motherfucking ghost! I'm gonna whoop that ass! I'm gonna whoop that ass! Oh, I'm scared! Oh, shit!
Pretty scary stuff, to be honest. Back to Teshin, where I got this weird flashback.
Our whole lives, we run towards it. Something, someone, some wavering oasis of joy and contentment. Sad thing is, most happiness seems to come by accident. Maybe it's not about getting it, but letting it.
You're smiling.
I am not.
Bombastine was next, and here I thought he was a nice guy. As I returned to the hideout with this newly acquired doll part, Lua was nowhere to be found.
No, Lua? Nothing's worse than anger, right? It burns your lungs, it ashes the trees, but you can see it, right? And after it passes, maybe something new sprouts up. But resentment is desolation. It salts the soil so that nothing ever grows again.
Didn't see it coming, did you? That I was just using you.
What the fuck, Teshin? Turned out that Teshin was an imposter. But he made a mistake every villain does and talked way too much. My Warframe sprang to life, saving me. Hey! You bitch.
Once upon a time, there was a dying old man.
I attacked the imposter and promptly defeated him. Lua gave him a piece of his mind as well. Oh, already done. Hey Lua, let's go. Fuck him over. This thing is vicious as hell. Thanks, buddy. At the dawn of the 3rd hour, I ran to the place where Dominus Flax resides and had an epiphany that the loop was about to repeat. Wait, are we about to finish the loop again? Impalement. Huh. I found Teshin and he asked me...
You're feeling now.
I am.
After Teshin was dying in my arms, I took control of one of the worms. and rain some justice on Duviri. The fuck? I am that thing? Yo, look at that. That looks so cool. Holy shit. Digital Extremes really knows how to set something in frame. Huh. Confronting Frax, I got the last piece of the doll. Ah, the final piece. And saw this flashback.
This is
I'm pretty sure now that we are both the same person, but in different states or dimensions? Hell, I don't know. These updates are always super cryptic, so I let him have his ways and keep this world. It's like the fake Teshin said.
You keep calling this a prison, but you know what it really is. It's the only place in the entire universe that is actually safe.
Mine! It's mine!
you. Can have it.
After explaining everything to Teshin, he's alive again because I reset the loop, of course. The story part was over. Alright, we did it. So let's get grinding. Also, I have no fucking idea what that was all about. I was never the best in understanding Warframe lore, so here I am. Maybe in the script I will tell you something more about the theories I have. But this is not a lore channel. This is a fun channel. But of course there's more to do, so I started with the Duviri experience. Turns out you get random loadouts for each mission in Duviri, which confused me greatly. How in the fuck? But this shit isn't upgraded, man. What the fuck? After this bounty style of mission, I failed on the worm part and was slightly irritated. How? What is happening? The fuck? But I made it in the next try. Alright. Now what? Man, that's so awesome. Let's go.
The Tenno seek to assist you. The weapon they have sent is inelegant, but devastating.
Oh, damn.
Bravely done.
So my next goal was to max out the Drifter intrinsics. I experimented a little bit with the methods on how to get these intrinsics fast. Turns out if you play the Duviri experience and farm all the side quests for an hour, you get these intrinsics the fastest. So the next clip you're about to see was 24 hours in the making. And goddamn, am I glad that I'm done with that and never have to do it again. But there was one upside to all of this. I had a motivation to keep me going. Okay, now let's see if the wait was worth. I didn't touch the stalker at all for the last 24 hours or something like that. And now we are going to pick him. Okay, at excavation I draw the line. He's pretty awesome. Not really worth it, but maybe I just got unlucky with its with his weapons. Yeah, that was the Duviri experience. Cool.